Hola gente de la YouTube, ¿cómo están? Sean todos bienvenidos. Van a decir, no más, ese güey sigue con la misma ropa. Sí, 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 no me baño. O tengo muchas playeras y muchas gorras así, puede ser, ¿no? Nada, ya saben, comenten, compartan, suscríbanse y den like. También les dejaré mi link de mi canal de Twitch en la parte de la descripción, me ayudarían mucho siguiéndome. Y también mi link de creador de Instant Gaming por si buscan juegos baratos, ¿va? A ver, nos quedamos aquí donde ya tenemos un nuevo hogar. Viva el hogar, viva el amor. Ay, ahí está mi amor. Hola, Mary Beth.
What do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
For now.
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope.
A ver, vamos a contribuir. Ah, mira, ahí está el Mike aquí. Órale.
Good morning, Arthur. You spoken to Dutch since you got back?
Yes, Morgan. Air is cleared. We're moving on. But somehow...
Te voy a echar un caldito.
All good?
Está bien, no. ¿Dónde está la de...? ¿Dónde está la cartera? Mira, esa es la que salvamos, ¿verdad?
You okay, Sadie?
I'm no damn kitchen maid. Pearson's driving me crazy.
Vamos a dejar un poco de butter, a ver. Para la people, contribuir. A ver. Que traemos dinero, güey. A ver. Objetos. Oh. Vamos a donarlo, sí, a huevo. Un relojito, ¿por qué no? Otro relojito. Otro relojito. Unas hebillas. Otras hebillas. Otras hebillas. Un anillito. Un anillito. Miren, traigo un chico de cosas, güey. Ándale, soy una buena people. Sí, sí, sí. Y vamos a darles unos billetitos, ¿por qué no? A mí lo que me sobra es el dinero. Cantidad. Órale. Hoy me voy a ver bien caritativo, cabrones. Watchen. Watchen. Ah, no, no, tampoco tanto, no mames. A ver. No, menos, menos. No, menos, menos, menos. No, menos, menos. ¿Qué es esa mamada, señora? Ay, señora. A ver. Ahí está. 100 dolarucos. 100 dolarucos. Donaste 250 a la caja de contribución de la banda. A huevo, porque yo soy bien humilde. A ver, ahora sí, vamos con Dodge. Hey, Dodge. El nuevo sur.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
¿Qué? ¿Nos vamos a ir a pescar? Es la primera vez que estamos con Dodge. Siempre está el güey en sus pedos y así. Como que el güey es muy viajadote, no sé. Despierta ese pinche viejo borracho. Uncle. Despierta ese pinche viejo borracho.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long.
Es caballo blanco, güey.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing. A ver, vamos, yo lo sigo. Sigue a Osea, ¿no?
Oh,
Ahí está el pendejo. Puro burrito por aquí en la banda, ¿eh? Venga.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Ay, dile eso al Micah y a todos esos güeyes.
Over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Ok.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Ok. Uy, pero aquí no... Puta madre. Problemas, chavos, problemas.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. Well, look who it is. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
¿Cómo andan rápido?
I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow.
Creo que se quiere decirles.
Can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Ándele.
We can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep
No te
your
preocupes.
guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
No te preocupes.
Hurry.
Lechita con café es muy veloz.
Come on, we're losing them.
Que ya voy.
Relax, we're not losing them. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make me. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
¿Y qué vamos a hacer? ¿Saltar en el tren o qué?
What are you waiting for? I'm right here.
¡Huevos!
Atlas.
Ahí hay uno.
Leave him. Stay with that train. The train's slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yeah.
Cabalga junto al tren.
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Eso hago.
Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Está bien.
Can't you
Ah.
go any faster?
Toma, puto.
Do nothing.
¡Ah! No, era broma. ¡Ah, mi cara! Déjame. Déjame. Toma. A chingar a su madre. Vamos, Arthur. Stop. Persigue al resto de los Anderson. Ok, ok. Venga para acá, hijos de su pinche madre. Yeah. No te vas a escapar, papito. Ah. ¿Cómo era? Ay, no, así no era, pendejo. Era con B. Sí, es cierto. Se me olvidó cómo pegar, güey. Ah. Toma. 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 Toma, perro. Órale, a su casa. Sí. Voy a recoger nomás mi sombrero. A ver. ¡Alto ahí, perro! ¡Me acabo de chingar a tu carnal! Se me olvidó que pegaba con B, güey. Agarrar. ¿Ya, cabrón? Hijo de su puta madre. Ok. ¡Hoy! ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Güey, me está acuchillando, no inventes. No tengo mi cuchillo. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! No mames, me va a matar, güey. ¡Ah! No, güey, me va a asesinar. Toma, puto. Toma. 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 Desgraciado. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Toma, hijo de perra. Me dejaste bien mareado, pendejo. Ay, cabrón. Ay, no mames. Verga. Güey, qué putiza. Levanta al Anderson. Ay, no, aparte tengo que levantarlo. Después de que me acuchilló, no mames. Órale, pues, ahí está su pinche pendejo. Pues.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. What are you doing?
Ay, a ver. ¿Cómo lo cargo? No. Ahí está, a ver.
He'll wake if you don't get a move on.
Ya sé. Chinga, esta era tu chamba.
There you go. You are.
Déjame chingo algo.
All right, let's take him in.
Que no mames.
Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Ajá.
Quite the place you got here.
Cuando hubo una balacera por aquí, sí me acuerdo. Bueno, no me interesa,
We're
amigo,
gonna
la
bear
verdad.
left here.
Mira, no me interesa, la verdad, yo prefiero, la lechita. Entonces le pidió a la banda que no use armas o cause problemas en Rose. Está bien, hombre. Pero soy un forajido, es lo que es de los forajidos. I'm a cowboy, and a steel horse I ride. Ah, ya llegamos. Órale, no estaba tan lejos. ¿Esto es Rhodes? Está bien feo tu pueblo, amigo, digo, con todo respeto.
Here we are.
Pero es en el que yo
Welcome to
vivo.
Rhodes.
No, de hecho, este está más
Up
bonito.
there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Ok.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We
Okay.
also have a general store, gunsmith, post office,
Okay.
train station, of course.
Ok.
What do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Ah, genial. Tengo que llevarme yo al pendejo, güey.
Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
¿Qué pasó?
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
About my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big
¿Ese quién es? True
I want to
Lawney.
thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
No entendí quién era él, la verdad. Ok.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Ese.
Quite a fishing trip.
De hecho.
Still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Vamos, chingada madre.
Sure, why not?
Great.
Vamos, vamos.
Why don't you lead us to that spot?
El Dutch quiere ir, vamos con nuestro compa.
Kinda like this place.
Vamos con nuestro camarada.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
El Dutch quiere ir por una mojarrita. Vamos por una mojarrita. Ah, igual puedo. Watchen, ahí viene la lechita. Con café. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ahí vienen los caballos así de huevo. Ahí vamos, jefe. Ea. Súbanse sus caballos,
All
peleles.
right, gentlemen.
Follow me.
Follow me. Roads.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too.
Ay, güey.
It's a good spot.
Por andar leyendo, les digo que es de. Estoy así y viendo.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
Yeah.
I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Yeah.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Ya llegamos. Porque ese chiste estuvo bien rancio, güey. Ya ni los míos. Oye, sale eso porque tengo que peinarlo, ¿verdad? Lechita con café. ¿Por qué es? Que sale el peinecito rojo. ¿Dónde es Océano. Ese sí fue un buen chiste. Ahora, aguas.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ahora, aguas. Ahora, cuidado. Ah, debe ser allá abajo. Yeah, 3 machos yendo a pescar. Cosas de hombres. Cosas de cabrones. Sí, a huevo. Sí, sí, a huevo. Ustedes han ido a pescar. Yo nunca he ido a pescar. Ni tampoco es algo que yo diga, ay, güey, quiero hacerlo. La verdad, no.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
No, güey. Me mueves mi mundo.
Yes. Good.
Good. Yes. Good. Ah, o sea, nos vamos a subir a un barco. A un botecito. Ándele, güey. Yo primins. Sí, a huevo. Tú
I'm sure
según.
nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
A ver. Ya, bájense del caballo, mamones. Pues ¿no?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Ajá.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa. Yeah.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water.
Ay, hija de su pinche madre.
Good luck and stupid fish.
¿Cómo se rema?
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
Me imagino que es igual. Ajá, para ir más rápido. Ok. Es igual que un caballo. Perfecto. Ay, qué bonito. Oye, es la primera vez que ya podemos así.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck, gentlemen. Voy a sacar mi cañita.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Okay.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Ah, este.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Órale.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Ok. A ver. Despacito. Despacito. Despacito.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have
Ahí
had
está.
that one.
Nice, you hooked him.
Lo tengo. Lo tengo, compañeros. Ven para acá. Rápido. Ah. Venga, venga, venga. ¿Qué es? Rápido, picho. Rápido, rápido. Ah. Eso. Yeah. Miren qué belleza.
There you
Exacto.
go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger
Excelente.
than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would
Pero
like
quiero
to
este.
see that. There, hooked him.
Vamos por otro.
There.
Ah.
Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Yes.
I used to go
Yo
fishing
nunca he
with this
pescado.
fella back in the day.
Ustedes pongan en los comentarios si han
Wesley,
pescado.
his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved
Yeah,
to fish.
miren.
We'd go out all the time. But
Ah,
one
bebo.
day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession
Ah,
going
bebo.
over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
¿Cómo se ríe?
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
No.
I got a bite. Got one. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Oh,
Ahí está.
he had some spirit.
A huevo.
Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Mira.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further
Está mamón,
east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New
Excelente.
Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow
A ver, uno
the
más.
desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how
Ahí está.
life goes. That's
Lo
on
tengo.
the hook, Arthur.
Huevo.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always
La la, mira.
eye to eye.
Estoy pescando
I
cosas
wasn't
mamalonas.
always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Listo.
Still, I
Ya.
loved her in my own way, and she me in hers.
No, creo que tenemos que seguir.
Somehow, even from the grave. She managed to have the last laugh.
Es su pescadito, no mames. Pesca algo bien, compadre.
You got a bite. You hooked
Ahí
it?
está. Ahí está, lo tengo. Ven para acá. Ven para acá, cabrón. Eso. Ven. Ah. Yeah. Mira, aquí viene. Excelente. Ahí está.
Oh, we're keeping that one.
Listo, ahí está. Ya. Guardar caña. Ahí está.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Eso sí.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
¿Y qué pasa con estos ponis?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha.
Thank you, boys.
De nada.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Ask that girl to give me some.
Sí.
Potatoes is done.
Mhm.
I couldn't wait till the taste was done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Ah.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I. that was pretty good. You know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we dance this round, shall we go dance this round, Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground. We care not for those martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, to them we dance this round, and he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground,
Yeah.
Oh, bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks bed.
Indeed not.
Estuvo bueno, me gustó. Ah, chinga, ¿a poco ya había uno de esos? No, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo se llama? A ver, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Estuvo bueno. Qué bueno que sí vino a pescar.
I think we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Ok, listo, gente. A ver qué... Ay, no. A ver qué misiones nos dieron ahora. Pearson. Por eso necesita hablar de algo importante. Ajá. Los Grey. De hecho le pidió a Arthur que vaya... Ajá, sí, sí, también esa. ¿Qué más? Nada, ¿verdad? Parece. Ok, gente, pero hasta aquí vamos a dejar el gameplay del día de hoy. Espero les haya gustado, se hayan divertido, se le hayan pasado muy, muy, muy bien. Estuvo muy divertida esta parte. Y ahí ya ir con el dodge y todo, porque pues casi nunca salimos con este cabrón. Así que nada, si fue así, comenten, compartan, suscríbanse y den like. También ayúdenme siguiéndome en mi canal de Twitch, el link está en la descripción. Y también les voy a estar dejando mi link de creador de Instant Gaming por si buscan juegos baratos, ¿va? Así que nada, cuídense mucho y nos estamos viendo. Adiós.